Welcome, viewers and subscribers to the Clean Bowl Cricket channel. This greeting is extended to our legacy fans as well as to our new, casual, and curious viewers. Thanks everyone for stopping by and checking out this episode in which we will present to you 10 outstanding West Indian left-handed batsmen. Now let us proceed with no further ado to our presentation. First, we have none other than Brian Charles Lara, who's the only player to secure a century, double century, triple century, and quadruple century in Test cricket. As if those amazing feats were not impressive enough, Lara also scored 501 not out in a first-class game. Next, we have the incomparable Sir Garfield Sobers. Widely regarded as the greatest all-around Test cricketer, or cricketer overall, who ever lived, Sir Garfield Sobers was also a great bowler and fielder. Sir Gary held the highest Test score of 367 in Test cricket before his long-standing record was undone by one Brian Charles Lara. Sir Gary also impressed the cricketing world with 6 sixes in a first-class match. Next up, fans, we have Christopher GAYLE. Chris GAYLE, the universe boss, has been a dominating batting force for the past 2 decades. GAYLE, whose penchant for hitting the cricket ball hard and long, has gained a worldwide admiration for his engaging showmanship and his ability to light up the scoreboard. We have for you now SHIVNARINE CHANDERPAUL, who hails out of Guyana. CHANDERPAUL was an outstanding batsman whose presence at the crease became synonymous with dependability, patience, and productivity. Whenever the West Indies needed to stem the flow of losing wickets, or building a recovery, or to steady a sinking ship, CHANDERPAUL rarely disappointed. Next, fans, we have for you Clive LLOYD. Sir Clive LLOYD, who captained the West Indies team in the 1975, 1979, and 1983 World Cups, was a powerful middle-order batsman. Lloyd's century in the 1975 World Cup was instrumental in helping the West Indies lift the trophy that year. Lloyd and the West Indies also captured the World Cup in 1979. Up next, we have also out of Guyana, Roy Fredericks. Fredericks was a hard-hitting left-handed opening batsman whose quick reflexes helped him to dispatch many fast-paced deliveries to the boundary. The Cricket Country website notes that Fredericks often annihilated the best pace bowlers of his generation, which spanned through the 1970s. Next up, we have HILARY Larry GOMES, who was a stylish Trinidadian left-handed middle-order batsman. During his Test career, which encompassed the period from 1976 to 1987, Wisden declared that Gomes was a West Indian rarity, a batsman who almost never hooked, and one who never hit a single six in 60 Test matches. Now, this only implies that Gomes was more of a finesse hitter rather than a power player. Next up, we have hailing from Guyana, ALVIN KALLICHARRAN. KALLICHARRAN was an elegant left-handed batsman who played Test cricket for the West Indies between 1972 and 1986. He was a Wisden Cricketer of the Year in 1973. Now, the Sportskeeda website notes that KALLICHARRAN's 35 runs from 10 deliveries bowled by Australian legendary fast bowler Dennis Lilly cemented his place in cricket folklore. Up next, we have Jimmy Adams out of Jamaica. Adams' career spans from 1992 to 2001 in Test cricket. The Sportskeeda website states that Adams was a steady batsman whose career started at a faltering pace but gradually blossomed into a clinical left-hander who displayed a show of confidence in many innings. Up next, and finally, last but not least, we have the left-handed batsman out of Jamaica, WAVELL HINDS. HINDS participated in Test cricket from 2000 to 2005. The ESPN Cricinfo website described HINDS as a loose-limbed, left-handed batsman with fast hands and slow feet, who was a relative Test newbie when he incinerated Pakistan's bowling attack at Bridgetown during the visitors' 1999-2000 tour. HINDS' scores during that match were 165 and 52, which included 33 boundaries. Now, fans, that brings us to the end of our list of the 10 outstanding left-handed batsmen in West Indies cricket. Now, the Clean Bowl channel would like to note that we strictly selected our players based on Test performances. So the players themselves, as well as the associated statistics, are all Test-based. We would like to close off by stating that numbers do not lie. So therefore, this is the primary basis for selection of the 10 featured left-handed West Indian batsmen. As always, the Clean Bowl channel would like to thank you for your patronage and your support. And please do remember to put your opinions in the comment section. And by all means, we also appreciate it if you would hit the like and subscribe button. Thanks for tuning in.